Top 3. Best wood routers. Number 3. DeWalt 20V Max XR. DeWalt produces some top-notch cordless tools, but our testers are generally underwhelmed with the performance from the DeWalt 20V Max XR cordless blower. While its ergonomics are on point and the blower feels well balanced in hand, it's not very powerful, it lacks a turbo setting, and it can only operate for 15 minutes before it's time for a recharge. If cleaning up some sawdust or a few pine needles is all you need a blower for, this one will do just fine, but for heavy, wet leaf debris, we recommend a more powerful model. The 6-8-pound blower is decent for smaller jobs, but its short run time and lack of turbo functions make it underpowered for tackling bigger jobs. Still, this is a good option for those already deep into the DeWalt line of battery-powered tools, with its relatively low operating volume. Number 2. Triton TRA001314 HP Dual. The first time I heard of Triton power tools was when I came across the Torque Work Center. In the product details it mentions that there's an accessory that attaches Triton routers to the work center. I remember thinking, what's a Triton router? In doing a quick internet search to find that not only were the routers on the expensive side, there didn't seem to be much information about them in the US. However, in recent years Triton has been gaining quite a bit of steam here via their affiliation with Craig. I believe the relationship has changed at this point, but the details are murky. Having no personal experience with the brand, but reading about some of the unique features on the Triton TRA001 router, I was pretty excited to hear that Triton sent one over to get our professional thoughts. I currently have 5 different routers at my shop which I use on a regular basis, so it was easy for me to pull the Triton TRA001 out of the box and make an instant comparative analysis. First impression: heavy, well-built, and feature-rich. The most prominent feature is the rack and pinion plunge dial with micro adjustment, but one of the coolest features, number 1. Bosch 1617 EVSPK. Routers come in all shapes and sizes. Plunge routers, palm routers, fixed base routers and more. There are a huge variety of accessories and tools that can take even those options to the next level. Build a jig, and you can use your plunge router to make large circles. Use a router table and your fixed base router has unlimited potential. Things like complex joinery like mortise and tenons and dovetails become fairly simple with a bit of practice. You can even use your router to joint wood edges or trim edges. It truly is a limitless tool. Despite all of that, one of the most well-known router uses comes from their ability to add designs to wood edges and making profiles for things like furniture or cabinet doors. You would be hard-pressed to ignore the little bit of something extra a beautiful cove or Roman OG profile can lend a finished piece. Want to take your woodworking to the next level? Well, outside of the table saw, a router is definitely an investment you don't want to.
Check out the description for more information in latest price.